I think that's level. That's much better.
Cool.
So, can't really see it, can you?
Doesn't matter, yeah.
Looks like a bit angled, but I can fix it. In terms of us chatting about you and being in the Broncos at the moment, you're signing with the Broncos till 2025, which is really exciting.
Which rumour has it I might be here till a bit longer, very soon.
Okay,
So, yeah,
you guys heard it here first.
Yeah, you did.
But in 2022, we had 2 seasons. We had the 2021 season and the 2022 season.
Yeah.
You were with the Titans and then you moved over to the Broncos. So how did that move come about?
So my original, like when I started, like when I seen the pathway of like seeing NRL and stuff on TV, growing up, born in Brisbane, we supported Brisbane our whole life. So like I've always wanted to be a Bronco, 100%.
Yeah.
Like I used to look up to like Doos and Millie and Ali and all that sort of stuff, and I'm like, I want to be a part of that club.
Oh, so good.
So yeah, it was pretty cool. And then like even with that, like when I first started, I was like a 22-year-old, and I printed out like a Broncos jersey on, put it like behind my door. I had a Broncos jersey, probably won't age well, but I had an Australian jersey, but I went with the Kiwis obviously, and a Maroons jersey. So I ticked off the ones that I wanted, and added more. So it's cool.
Yeah, that's so good.
Yeah, so it's always part of the plan.
Yeah. So I guess in that move, I know you chose Broncos, but did you get offers from any other clubs?
No, not really. Not in the first like three years or so, like playing. Like I was kind of just getting like the little like one sort of offer here and there. I was like grabbing it like at whatever I could do, and then when I got my second offer with Titans, like it just didn't feel right. Like I was like I should have felt like more excited about it, but I wasn't feeling very excited about it. And then I sort of reached out and found asked someone through, I can't even remember who I sort of reached out to, but I'd asked if there was any spaces left at Bronx and stuff, and then they got in touch. They mentioned it to the coach, and then that come through with there. So that was it was really exciting.
Yeah, that's so good.
Yeah.
Obviously, you've got Mele Hufanga on your team, and she's a powerhouse, and she just runs it straight, and it's so powerful, and it's amazing to watch her. Yeah. Is there do you sometimes just sit back and let her just watch her do her thing, and how's that feel like being around her and seeing that?
Oh, I love seeing her when it was. I think I first met her at Kiwis, I'm pretty sure, at the World Cup. Yeah. So I had like an idea of who she was and like what she brings to a team. She had us singing, dancing. She had all the games, all the like jokes and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like I knew that we needed her at the club, just to bring that bit of culture, and she brings all the girls together. What you see is what you get with Mele, and it's
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. I guess, we're talking about girls, so your besties with Shania Power, her contract finishes with the Cowboys in 2024.
Yes.
So, any chance you can bring her over to the Broncos?
I have been trying that girl. Oh my God, yeah. I nearly had her last year, but obviously she wanted to go home. She's at Townsville, she's from Bowen, very home and family based. Prioritised kind of girl, and the last couple of years she's been away with Titans and Warriors and stuff with her, so we're in the same sort of boat, but Brisbane feels at home to me, and then Townsville's home for her, so you got to go where you want to be.
Alright, she'll just keep trying.
Yeah, I do still try, don't you worry. I'm like, are you sure? She's like, I want to, but I also don't.
I don't want to. And that makes sense, if you want to stay at home,
you've got to go where you
exactly. I guess with the Broncos men's being in the finals last year, what was that like around the club? Was there the hype? Were you around that all, or kind of you guys are still a bit away?
We were more focused on ourselves because we had the opportunity to win that grand final ourselves. So we were kind of more focused on ourselves, but the hype was definitely there, all through Brisbane.
Oh, really?
I love it. That's what I love about the club. It's huge. I don't know if you've seen the fan day.
I was there.
Yeah, you were. I was working. So,
huge.
Definitely hype and all that sort of stuff was there, but we were just trying to just get the jobs done because we'd sort of had a rocky start, and we just figured out game by game, anything can happen. So and we managed to get ourselves through into the semi-final. So
that's amazing. It was such an amazing
hurts. Amazing, but it still hurts because when you could have done it.
Exactly. But we got it this year. Don't worry.
This year.
I guess also talking about the men, do you guys get to run into them a lot, or is it really separate, your trainings and
It's separate, obviously, because they train during the day.
Ah, right, and you guys are
because
night
we're
time.
that semi-professional thing, so we don't start till after 4.
Right, yeah.
So, yeah, once we come, they're gone.
Yep.
And then the only sort of times we really see them is when we're doing, like, appearances and stuff like that.
Yeah,
and
right.
days and
Gotcha.
things. Yeah.
Cool.
But they'll come in and watch some of our games, like when we're doing double headers and stuff,
Yeah,
which is cool. It's
nice.
good. You give them the nod, like, yeah, yeah.
No, that's cool.
Yeah, we're tight. Apologies. You don't even know who I am.
Is that again? Why is she waving at us?
Yeah, who's that one?
I guess we're here with Wynnum today.
Yep.
Obviously for BMD 2024, you're with the Wynnum Seagulls. Seagulls, not
yeah.
Seagulls.
Seagulls, yeah.
Doing too many team lists, so I'm getting all the team names mixed up. But how's preseason going?
Preseason's good. Yeah, we had a bit of a slow start just with trying to figure out which fields, like we're at Beamley State High, because there's not enough room over at Kugari, like where we usually train, like our home ground. So we're out here, but they've been really good. They've got us a whole field, lights, training paddock, gym. Yeah. So yeah, it's been good. We've been kicking in now. Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah. Is there a player, like we obviously feature our young girls on our page, so is there someone on your team that we should be looking out for?
So we've got Ellie Draper, who's come over from Sevens, I think.
Yep.
She's really handy. She's she'll be a good one to watch.
Yep.
Who else have we got? Young ones. I'm trying to think. I don't know. It's hard, but yeah, probably Ellie. I'd say. Yeah, she'll be a little fire on. She's in the harbs, so yeah, she'll be fun to watch.
Okay, awesome. I guess what's your thoughts? Like, you know, there's been conversations around how HNWP is now being played as the second grade during the NRLW season.
Yeah.
How do you feel about like BMD obviously being at the start? Would you want it to become that, you know, second grade as well, or you know, obviously you would want to play NRLW full time, not the 2 seasons.
Yeah, I like using this as like match fitness, getting like your skills better and stuff, just getting used to contact again and stuff. So I'd prefer play it before going into NRLW. Yep. And then
while you're obviously part time.
Yeah. But yeah, if like we went full time, that would work. But yeah, for now I think it's better off, like, because it gets the girls prepared for Origin and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I think I prefer playing now than during the season or having that. Because going that long without footy, like it's already too long between seasons. Like I was so ready to come back.
Yeah.
Like after Christmas and stuff, I was like, all right,
let's go.
I'm bored.
Yeah.
I need to do this thing.
Yeah, for sure. I guess like with, you know, you mentioned Origin, how do you feel about that being played when it is? Are you like, obviously, or would you be happy with it at the start or at the end or during season, NRLW season?
No, it's fine. I think where it is, it makes sense. Like as long as they match up with the men and stuff like that,
Yeah.
it makes sense because that's when the hype is. That's when it's all happening. You get your camps in. Sort of, it does suck for. I think some of the New South Wales girls have to pull out
of their club.
A lot of our round games just to play trials and stuff for it, which is hard. Like it kind of. Because this is still a competition and you want to still be there for your team and stuff, and then you get pulled from something else when they can just watch video. So it doesn't really make sense to me. Like,
no, that makes sense.
I don't know if the men are like they're getting pulled out of their match games for a trial match kind of thing. So,
it's a bit tricky. Yeah.
So I think they could just like fix little things like that to help it. Because it's stressful as players too when you're getting pulled in different directions and you just want to like focus on something. Yeah, definitely. Play good footy, have them watch you like a normal. Like scout would. Of course,
that makes sense.
Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah, I guess with like NRLW coming up, is that like, are you focusing on that? Like, are you thinking about that, or is it just BMD? That's what your job is at the moment.
Yeah, BMD is my job at the moment. Obviously, I use this just to see how I'm feeling, try to get my like fitness levels. Like, I played a trial last week and I was meant to play for 20 minutes and I got to the 15-minute mark and I was like, oh, coach, woo! So like it's I love this as it just takes the pressure off. Like NRLW, it's like there's so much you have to, like, you always feel uptight and you're always worried about performance and stuff. With this, it's like less pressure, more fun, you play good footy, you're with like girls and friends, and you can sort of give back to these girls that haven't had the experience we do and stuff. So it's that's
awesome. With the NRLW, we have discussions on our page about the growth and people saying, you know, it's not ready to expand, it's there's not enough talent out there. What's your thoughts on that? Because there are people who are like, no, you haven't even discovered New Zealand yet and what they can offer. And like, there is so many girls out there ready for the opportunity. But do you think, you know, moving too quickly might be bad for it, or?
I think it's already been proven that moving too quickly is bad for it.
Yeah.
Like, but I do feel they need to choose the teams wisely. So Warriors were already originally in the comp, fell out.
Yep.
And then when you look at NRLW, the talent pool and the big name players and the ones that are killing it are from New Zealand, and they have had to come over. So it would make sense to have your Warriors team back in, and like everyone wants to see it. I want to see it. Like,
if Warriors,
give them pathways. Yeah.
If Warriors do come in, are you leaving the Broncos?
I'm not leaving the Broncos. I'm not leaving the Broncos, but I will say something like I would love to end where I've started. Like finish where I started. So it's potential, but we'll see.
Yeah. Okay, we'll go with that. Yeah. But hopefully she stays with us. So I guess, what are your plans after footy? Are you wanting to play till you're 40, or?
Yeah, I'd love to. I don't see myself. I'm 28, right? I'm turning 29 this year, and that's kind of getting on. And but no, I still feel 21. My body's still going. I feel stronger, fitter than ever, playing better footy than I ever have. So I think I'm only getting better each year. So I'll just keep going until I'm still loving the game. And the body's still working,
kicking.
Yeah.
What's the best thing about being an NRLW player?
The best thing, it just makes me feel part of something. Like I love being a part of something that I've seen growing up, and like it's something that I'm good at. Like I haven't got a career choice like in mind outside of footy where I'm just like, that's me, I'm set. Like this, I love my sport. It gives me a lot more than it gives me a lot. So
What's one thing that's really difficult about being a part-time athlete?
Probably that career aspect of things. Like I've had more like part-time sort of roles and stuff, and sort of like going back and forth. Like I'd move back to Mackay in off-season just because I knew there was solid work, just to build the bank back up in those between months and stuff.
Yeah, of course.
And even like I'm in that now, like I'm doing like a part-time role at Rebel, which is great. They're super flexible and stuff, but it's like, it's just that limbo where I'm like, that's why I was excited for like training, like for Wynnum and BMD and stuff to start. So it's just kind of those up and downs of like, I'm NRL star, then I'm doing my thing, and then it's like they crash and burn, like when you're just sort of in that waiting period of the next season.
I mean, I guess it's right. You're right when you have this to look forward to after the NRLW season's finished, but I guess it is tough because you're just like, let me get back there.
It's like, because you can't commit too much to, well, I can't, there's lots of people who are doing like parenting and full-time jobs and uni and stuff, but in like my capacity, I can't do that. I'm like a one job kind of at a time thing.
And I feel like a lot of girls would be like that as well, so it's balancing that and trying to find your groove within this part-time athlete world. What's something that you would change about the NRLW?
One thing I would change about the NRLW?
Besides making it full-time, I
guess. True. One thing I would change, it's hard, I don't know, it's just, like I'm enjoying it, nothing, like, because that's, like, I'm happy with how things are running. There's probably lots of things that they could improve, but I'm not too sure. But maybe just game times. I remember, but it was like that 2021 series, that series where it was like March, I think. And we were playing in like midday games. And
I know, that's so rough. That was rough.
Stuff, but like now it's fine. I think probably a bit more mingle with the men and women would be a real cool part of it. Like just running a pose and stuff, or just having like that bit more interaction with the boys. That would be probably cool.
Cool. Yeah, for sure. Look, I didn't want to bring this up, but you haven't scored a try yet in the NRLW.
Excuse me! So what was it? I was against the Tigers. I scored straight under the post.
Did you?
Yeah! Oh my Lord! I got off the nudie run, this season,
What the hell?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was just random try too, because I just got it like off the hooker, and then I just started running, and then I sort of went for a bump. And then I was like, free, and I was like, what the hell? Like, this never happens. So,
What the hell? Yeah. Okay, I've got to find that video and insert it because I don't know about that.
Thank you. I have scored it.
Maybe your stats are wrong.
Maybe the NRL missed it too. I don't think
you'll have to double check that one.
Brianna Clark. What a run. Charging for the line. Goes on her own and scores a great individual try, Brianna Clark.
But no, I'm not a try scorer. It's weird. Like I try, but like gaps close real quick. I don't know how people do it, how they just shove over the line. I'm like, oh.
Well, I guess I was going to say, is Alex Twell someone you look up to? But you've already got your meat pie, so...
Yeah.
You don't need to look up to him, you've done it.
I'm there. Just people don't know it, obviously.
Exactly. Oh my God, that is so funny. I'll have to double check. Okay.
Check it back still.
Do you have an embarrassing footy story?
An embarrassing footy story? It wasn't me, but it was a friend of mine. I won't name names, but it was like I think it was like round 1 of Titans, and she took the first hit up, and we were versing the Roosters, so I can't remember what round it was anyway. Yeah. Doesn't matter. She let off the biggest fart I've ever heard. Oh my God. And I was dying. I couldn't stop laughing.
Will it be on the camera? Will we see it?
Oh no, I don't think so. But like we were dying after, like me and her were cracking up.
No.
Oh, I nearly just said a name. No. Yeah, that was probably the funniest thing. For me, I think, recently, in one of the games, I think it was the grand final, I actually ran onto the other girls' side of the field. Like they were all set up, and you know when it's like all hype and freaking things are going up, and I ran out onto the same side of them and was like, oh shit, wrong side.
Oh no. Geez, switching sides already.
Yeah, oh God. Good look.
Do you have any weird habits?
Any weird habits?
Just
in general?
Yeah, it doesn't have to be footy.
No, not that I can think of.
No?
Nah.
Any hidden talents?
Hidden talents? No, I don't think so.
With the most boring person.
I know, sure of it.
No.
I'm sure probably other people could tell you if I do weird stuff, but yeah.
No.
I just think I'm normal.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, to finish up, if you're stranded on an island, who's one player you would want with you and one player you wouldn't want with you?
All right. Robbo, obviously, Julia Robertson.
Yeah.
Military experience.
True.
Yep.
Yep, that's smart.
She would save us. She would know all the tricks. Mm-hmm. One person I wouldn't want on. Or I would go Robbo and Storchy, like to have.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Safe.
Yep.
And one person I wouldn't want. Who would I not want? Who is Ditzy? You know what? No, Shania.
Yeah.
She would act like she knows what she's doing, and we'd have all these plans, but she'd be bossing me around to do it all. So yeah.
Nah, you can't do
Shania,
it with your
you're
best
cut.
friend.
I don't want to be stuck on an island with you.
No, being with your best friend is probably the worst part. Like, they just get in your head too much. It's too annoying. Like, I don't want to deal with that. But no, thank you so much, Bri. This is super exciting. It's not something that obviously I've done before for the page, so if it's out there after this because it's good, then you guys will all see it. I'm really excited and hope you guys enjoyed it. But yes, thank you so much.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks for
having me.
Oh, jeez. Okay, guys. I hope. Oh wait, let me turn this mic off. So that went really well. Oh, I'll put it here. So that went really well. I hope. Oh, it's so annoying because the interview, like, went blurry. The interview went blurry at times. So, it's gonna be annoying in post editing because I can't actually fix that. Maybe next time I do this, I've got to have a third person. But it was so cool. Bri was awesome. Just so chill and such a good first experience for someone to do this in person with. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. And I hope I'm not a lunatic. Obviously I'm showing my personality for the first time, so it's gonna be embarrassing as watching it back, but it was so nice to do it with her, and hopefully, I bought my Broncos cap, but I didn't even wear it. Look, I should have worn that. That would have been funny. Yeah, but let me know, guys, if you want to see more stuff like this. I really want to do more stuff like this, and I want to make it fun and, you know, obviously get better skills at it. So I know it'll be good one day. I'm really sorry about the blurriness. That's so annoying. But yeah, so speak soon, guys. Bye. I really don't want to be doing this in front of all these girls. Oh my God, I need to do this from the 10, not the 20. Seriously. Oh my god, it's going left again. Okay. Oh! There we go. I'm gonna get at least 3.
I'm really flattered you would call your daughter that. And here's an autograph for your brother.